My name's Stephanie, and I'm not addicted to hookah. Thank you for joining us today. We will be talking to Stephanie Hashblow, and she has an addiction to hookah, but she does not recognize her addiction, so we're here today to interview her. I just don't understand why it's a problem. I mean, yeah, I'm at work all the time, and all I can think about is getting home and smoking hookah, or like what flavor I'm gonna smoke, but I don't understand how that's a problem. Here are a few words from Steven, which is Stephanie's husband, and his description of her addiction. Hey over there, I'm Stephanie's husband, Steven, and I just wanted to get on this show because my wife is ruining her life that she's got a hookah addiction. We can't have children because for 9 months she won't be able to smoke, and we just can't ever get along with our family because some of them have asthma and breathing problems, and she wants to always bring her hookah everywhere we go. She's got little cases for it. And I just don't know what to do anymore. I've tried to leave her 4 times, but she just keeps coming back. And it's getting really out of hand, so I really need this show's help to get my wife back from this addiction that has taken over, which is hookah. I don't even know if it's the thing from her country or where it came from, but I'm just real sick of it getting in the middle of my marriage. So if she doesn't take this opportunity to go to rehab, then we're done, pronto. I will go on the Murray show or whatever and find myself a new candidate to be my wife because I'm done. I'm done. Think really long and hard before you answer this next question. What are the 3 most important things to you in your life? The 3 things that matter most to me are probably coals, foil, and my favorite flavor. You sort of understand why this is a problem. When I asked you about your 3 favorite things in life, you've only mentioned things that are hookah related. Do you see why we're here today in this show? Yeah, just like those people that are addicted to heroin, they can't live without it. I can live without hookah, I just choose not to. It's a choice, it's my American right. Yes, we all have choices and we all have that right to choose things, but what you're doing here, Stephanie, is that it's taking over your life. And in all of the hours in a day, which are 24, can you tell me how many hours you might spend thinking about hookah? Whole day, probably like 24 hours I spend thinking about it. I mean, if you love something, wouldn't you spend all your time being dedicated to it? I don't have an addiction, I just really love it. And I don't understand why that's a problem. Okay. Your husband has told us that you have gifted your friends a hookah for their birthday, whether they smoke or not. Can you elaborate on this, please? Yes, I have gifted about 6 friends a hookah for their birthday. I mean, it was for them, but I did want to smoke too. So of course I want to make sure if I'm going to be at their birthday and stay the whole time that I had a hookah there. So not only did I give them a present, but I also killed 2 birds with 1 stone is how I see it. We have actual footage that Stephanie's husband has sent us. He wanted to point out they have a hookah station in their house, and this is what it looks like. They've got flavors and coals. It's never ending. They have many little heads, it looks like, to pack the flavor in. This addiction is becoming real, and it's getting in the middle of their marriage. He also wanted us to point out that they have their own little hookah station for coals. This is what it looks like. Right here is the video footage. They burn their coals on here. After our taping, we have told Stephanie that with the help of her husband and family, we're putting her in rehab for hookah-less life. And this is her reaction to that kind of information. Why? I've just got to get out of here. They're taking my hookahs. They're taking everything from me. I don't have a problem. I don't have an addiction. I just like to smoke hookah. And anybody who's against that, they're not in my life anymore. I'm going to break up with them. I'm going to get a divorce. I can't do this on my own. I need help, but I'm not going to that rehab center. I'm not. Join us next time on True Life, I'm Addicted to Cleaning.